All right, we are at the top of the hour, and as promised, we're here. This is Darren L. Harris, and welcome to the Darren L. Harris YouTube channel. So this is the Darren L. Harris YouTube channel. Before I even get started, once again, I want to thank you for tuning in, whether you're listening live or later. I want to say thank you, and if you haven't already, and you may hear me say this a few times, on this particular live, YouTube live, by the way, I want you to subscribe to the channel. Yes, I want you to subscribe to the Darren L. Harris YouTube channel. Not only do I want you to subscribe, I want you to go ahead. Why don't you share, like, comment, because we're going to be doing more of these, and I'll explain why we're going to be doing more of these as we move further. So, once again, welcome. My name is Darren L. Harris, and this is the Darren L. Harris YouTube channel. On this channel, we're going to be doing a lot of things. We have several playlists that are already moving forward. We started with a devotional, a 30-day devotional that's going on right now. So I want you to check it out, and you can start at any time. Because it works. It works. It absolutely works. And how it works, if I can explain really quickly, in the morning there is a scripture, and then there's some time to journal, and then I give some reflections. That's what's been really successful. People have been able to listen to some of my reflections, and I would encourage you to do the same. So if you're not going to journal, if you want to do an audio journal, if you would like to just, record your thoughts, or maybe even do a video, I want to encourage you to do that, because that's another reason why we're here. So we have something called the Own the Room Speaker Training, because there's a lot of people who I know, you have a story. You absolutely have a story. You have something to say. And if you have something to say, you have something to sell. Let me say that again. That sounded so good. I want to say it again. If you have something to say, you have something to sell. I know this. I know this for a fact. In fact, I wrote a book, and it's called Living Life, Leaving Legacy, and it has afforded me opportunities that I just never believed in a million years would ever happen to me. I've been able to speak on multiple stages to multiple people across multiple continents. And so I would encourage you to tell your story. Your story is important. But what I like people to understand too is that every story must have a point, and every point must have a story. And trust me, there is a meaning and a message to every part of your life. And so I wanted to encourage you to tell your story. Start telling your story, because you have something to say. Look, it is your experience that makes you an expert. Absolutely, 100%, without a shadow of a doubt. Before I go any further, because I'm going to take it off the screen in a minute, you see above, I have a free ebook. It's a free ebook, and yeah, right here. It's a free ebook. It's called The Unwritten Rules of Leadership, and you can get that free ebook on my website, which is www.darrinlharris.com. You just go to the tab that says book. Once again, www.darrinlharris.com. You see it right there. It's a free ebook. I'm not charging you anything for it. I just want to share a few things with you. Once again, also, I have a book called Living Life, Leaving Legacy. You can order that from Amazon. I'm not here to sell books. I'm here just to have a conversation with you and to talk to you about the YouTube channel, the Darren L. Harris YouTube channel. And I want you to be a part of this experience. I want you to be a part of this growth. Look, no one of us is smarter than all of us. Let me say that again, because it sounded so good. No one of us is smarter than all of us, and I want you to be a part, of course, of this great experience. Let me go ahead and reduce that a little bit and get that out of the way. But once again, you can go ahead and get that free ebook. It's right there at www.darrin, D-A-R-R-I-N, I for individual, E for everybody else. I say that all the time. DarrenLHarris.com. I wrote it just for you. and to encourage you, to inspire you, to motivate you. Here's what I say to people all the time. One of the reasons why I know that I exist on this earth. I'm here for leaders. I'm here for social entrepreneurs. I'm here for nonprofit leaders, spiritual leaders, faith leaders, however you define yourself, aspiring leaders even. I'm here for you. And here's what we know. If I don't know anything else, here's what I know. If we expect people to buy what we have to say, we have to own the room. And a part of owning the room is being able to have influence. Leadership is about influence. Nothing more, nothing less. And everything rises and falls because of leadership. Let me say that again. Everything rises and falls because of leadership. And so it's really, really important for you to understand that you must have influence. And that's what this channel is about. It is about helping you to increase your influence so that you can build high performing, high impacting, and sustainable organizations that change your part of the world. That's what I know that I'm here to do. And as it relates to the Own the Room speaker training, which is going great, by the way, everyone at some point in their lives will be called to communicate, to speak. And it's important that you're able to influence your audience. Other than that, why are you there? You're there to influence them. You're there to get them to do something. You're there to motivate them. You're there to educate them. You're there to inform them. That's what I'm here to do. Because if you come on any of my social media or you come to the YouTube channel, here's what you're going to get. You're going to get information, you're going to get education, you're going to get motivation, but most importantly, you are going to get transformation. I like to consider myself to be a transformational speaker, and so that's what I do best, and that's what we're here to do. We're here to help people to transform. And be ye transformed by the renewing of the mind. It's a continual process. Yes, it is a process, not an event. This is something that we must continuously work on. It is about renewing of the mind, and that's why we talked about, even if you look at the channel, and I'm gonna show you a little bit of my channel in a minute. I'm gonna share my screen, and I'm gonna show you a little bit what you can expect right here on the Darren L. Harris YouTube channel. Yes, there's some things you can expect. Absolutely, you can expect education, information, motivation, but most importantly, transformation. We need it all. We need it all. And so once again, I want to thank you for joining me. And if you haven't done it already, I would love for you to subscribe to this channel. Yeah, subscribe, like, share, and comment. And please don't forget to hit the notification bell, because we have some more videos that are going to be coming out. I'll share that towards the end, but the Own the Room speaker training is going on right now. It doesn't matter who you are. I guarantee you, if you take the Own the Room speaker training, you are going to be a better speaker. You're going to be a better presenter. You're going to be a better communicator. That's what I'm here to do. That's how you increase your influence. You have to be able to communicate. You got to be able to, present. You're going to be able to do these things in order to be an effective leader, an effective presenter, an effective communicator. So that's what we're going to be doing right here on the Darren L. Harris YouTube channel. Let me go ahead and show you a little bit of the channel right now so that you can see what you can expect from the channel. So what we're going to do is just show you just a little bit of it. Right now, here is, let's just go to, I look at everything. Let's go to your channel. Right now, what you're looking at the channel. You can see we're live right now. You can see we're live right now. I did a test earlier as well, so that's there. And then you can see we have some of the videos. You see them already. 5 presentation game changers. That video is at 4.9 thousand, so that's doing pretty good. We have some other ones that haven't really filtered in yet. It cycles through, and there's some algorithms that YouTube uses, so we expect them to go up as well. But it's what people want to see. On the Room speaker training. another training video that's doing pretty good. And so here you'll see, all the videos that I have. I have a lot of videos. I mean, I've been putting in some work for you guys. So you can see all the videos right there. There's some great, exciting videos, even some older videos that are up there. I just thought that there was still good information to share, how to deal with and defeat difficult people. Yes, we even have some videos, Words of Wisdom by the Reverend L. Sharpton. Some good videos all across the board. And of course, I'm into social justice, and so we have, of course, a good video here. This video was a challenge for YouTube because they thought it was a political advertisement. And so we can talk about that a little bit later as it relates to, what videos you should be posting and what you shouldn't be posting, because I'm learning, as I go. There's also some audio recordings, Ready, Set, Grow. These are really great recordings from radio broadcasts that I had. So you'll get a lot of information. Master your mind, master your life. So we have a lot of things going on. We have a playlist here, many playlists, many playlists, and you can kind of see some of the videos there. I'm going to go back to home. One of the things that's most important to me, as I'm looking at, my channel, I love to look at the analytics. I love to look at the analytics. I want to know how many views and how things are going. It's really important. And usually for me, I'm looking at, I'm looking at several things when I'm, looking at my YouTube channel. I just want to know what's happening, what's going on, what's working, what's not working, and then what do I need to do to make it better. Let me say that again. What do I need to do to make it better? So that's really important to me as it relates to this particular channel. So I'm so glad that once again you guys are here and you're joining me. But yes, there's so many great things that we're going to be doing right here on the Darren L. Harris YouTube channel. Let's go to the studio really quick. Let me show you what the studio looks like. So when you're a YouTuber, there's some things that you definitely want to pay attention to. I had a copyright issue. We're going to be talking about that. You don't want any violations. You want to make sure that the music that you're using. So those are videos that we'll talk about a little bit later, but subscribers are looking pretty good. But let's go to analytics really quick. These things are really important to me, and usually I am looking at the last 365 days over the last year. Why is this important? This is important because this is how we monetize a channel. Now, this is great. Your channel got 892 views in the last 365 days. That means I need y'all to look at some more. I need you to look at some more. But in order to monetize your YouTube channel, there are two things that are really, really critical. The first is going to be watch time. You have to have 4,000 hours of watch time. And then, of course, you need to have 1,000 subscribers. And we're on our way. We're on our way. I am dedicated and committed, of course, to reaching that goal. And so another thing that's important to me is my audience. I want to know who's watching. I want to know who's watching, why they're watching, and try to identify, what I can do to, especially when it comes to gender and age, and then there's a lot of non-subscribers. That means I need to say that more often, right? Subscribe. So that's what we're doing right here on the YouTube channel. So I wanted to just share a few things with you guys just so that you can see what we're doing and how we're growing. Now, I promised that I would answer a few questions, so we're going to do that right now. There's some people who had some questions, so I want to do that. I want to answer those questions really quickly, and then I'm going to let you go. Once again, I want to thank you for joining me. This is Darren L. Harris, and you're on the Darren L. Harris YouTube channel. The Darren L. Harris YouTube channel. If you haven't already, I would like for you to subscribe, like, share, comment. Once again, like, subscribe, like, share, comment. I'm going to say it over and over again. It's really important that you do that because we're going to grow this channel. But once again, I will not, I refuse to grow this channel without you. This experience won't be the experience that I need, that I would like to share with you without you. We may not have it all together, but together I just believe we can have it all, and I just refuse to do it without you. So once again, I want to thank you for joining me, whether you're listening live or later. Whether you're listening live or later, I want to thank you for joining me right here on the Darren L. Harris YouTube channel. Once again, if you haven't already, I want you to subscribe, like, share, comment, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. So here's some of the questions. I had to write them down because I couldn't remember, but I wanted to write them down so I could at least give some thought, and then I wrote some of my answers. So hopefully you don't mind me sharing what I wrote, because I actually wrote some things. Hello, somebody. And that, yeah, I'm getting excited because we're going to have a playlist that's all about come on here somebody. That's my faith piece. That's where we're going to be ministering, and we're going to be ministering in a new and different way. So y'all just look out for that. Come on here somebody. And so that's going to be a playlist. We've already started developing some of the videos for that. But come on here somebody is going to be real. It's going to be raw. So you ain't going to get this at your church. Your pastor ain't going to say it, but I'm going to say it. Okay? Come on here somebody. I'm going to say what needs to be said, how it needs to be said. I'm going to do it in love, okay? I'm going to do it in most love I can. but I'm going to say what I got to say. Come on here somebody. I know I'm talking right. You ain't got to say nothing. It's going to be good. And so we're excited about that. But here's one of the questions. It says, why are you using YouTube? Somebody wants to know, why am I using YouTube? When I know there's all this social media. You have Facebook, you have Instagram, you have TikTok, and Snapchat, and you have all these other things. I'm not really a social media guy. I'm here once again to give information, education, motivation, and transformation. Those four things are why I'm here. I'm not here to socialize. And so I rarely use social media. I'm not really scrolling, and I'm not really looking at other people's posts because there's some statistics. And when I took my social media hiatus back in the summer, I did a lot of research, and it's just not for me. I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it. It's just not for me. And I'm here once again to educate, to give information, education, motivation, and transformation. Those four things are what I'm here to do. I'm here to do those four things for you. So that's one of the reasons. And it's visibility. So YouTube, there's great visibility on YouTube. And not only that, but it's an opportunity to add value. I'm a value add kind of guy, right? I want to add value to the lives of people. And every day I wake up, I think about, how can I add value? First of all, how can I add value to myself, right? Because we cannot add value to others until we first add value to ourselves. So that's the first thing I'm thinking. How can I add value today to myself? How can I? I'm thinking about that. And then I do something that adds value to my life. And then I also think about how can I add value to the lives of other people? And then I do things like this to add value to the lives of other people. And then fourthly, I encourage others to add value to others. And that's how we add value to value. My name is Darren L. Harris, and I'm your friend. This is how we do this. This is how we add value. And so for me, it's an opportunity to add value to your life. It's an opportunity for you to share this message with somebody else and add value to their lives. This is why I'm here, once again, to give information, education, motivation, and most importantly, transformation. Look, y'all got this. Y'all getting good. Y'all so good, y'all should do this yourself. And so those are three of the reasons, right? Because this visibility, I'm not really on social media. Hopefully this answers the questions. It's an opportunity for me to add value. But here's number 4. It's an opportunity to monetize. And I'm going to show you how to do that right here on this channel. That's why I want you to hit subscribe. I want you to like, share, and comment. I want you to hit the notification bell. Once again, I want you to subscribe, like, share, comment, and hit the notification bell, because I am going to put out a video. I'm going to show you how you can monetize and create multiple streams of revenue and work for yourself. Here's what I learned a long time ago. If you don't build your dreams, someone will hire you to build theirs. Let me say that again. I want you to get that in your spirit. I want you to get that in your heart, in your mind, and in your soul. If you don't build your dreams, someone will hire you to build theirs. I want to show you how to create multiple streams of revenue so that you can not just go to the next level, but so that you can grow to the next level. My name is Darren L. Harris, and I'm your friend. I'm here to show you how to do it. I'm giving it all away. Somebody say he's going to give it all away. He's going to give it all away. That's why I'm giving you this free ebook right here. All you got to do is go to www.darrenlharris.com and hit the tab that says book and put your email in it, and I'm giving you something right now. Come on, somebody say he's giving it all away. Yes, he is. He's giving it all away. Now, in terms of my book, Living Life, Leaving Legacy, you got to go to Amazon. And you can get that on Amazon. And I want to say thank you for those who purchased the book before, and I want to encourage you, even if you bought it before, buy it again and give it to somebody else, because it will bless you. There's a lot of life lessons and leadership lessons in that book. But once again, I'm not here to sell books, but why not? It's an opportunity. Once again, multiple streams of revenue. You understand what I'm saying? So this is why I'm choosing YouTube. Visibility, of course, there's an opportunity to get away from social media, because it's not really a platform for me. It's not a platform where I thrive, and there's a lot of negativity there. There's a lot of all kinds of things that I don't even participate in, and so it's just not a platform for me. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it. I'm just saying it's not for me. And it's not just visibility. It's not just that I don't want to be on social media. It's not just, that it's an opportunity to add value, but it's an opportunity to monetize. And I'm going to show you how to do it right here on the Darren L. Harris channel. That's why I keep saying to you, I want you right now, if you haven't done it already, subscribe, like, share, comment, and hit the notification bell. All right, so I answered that question. Here's another question. What skills do I need to create a channel? Now, this is a great question. It's a great question, and I'll be honest with you. One of the advantages that I know I do have is creativity. And not everybody's going to be creative. And so some of us, either you learn or burn. And when I say that, you're going to have to learn how to do some things. You're going to, and take the time to do it. I'm just a believer that you can learn how to do anything. When I say learn or burn means you're going to burn some dollars, because you're going to have to pay somebody like Darren L. Harris to do it for you. So yes, you need a certain set of skills, but don't let that be the thing that prevents you and prohibits you from starting a YouTube channel. Don't let it be the thing that stops you from hitting record on your phone. Don't let it be the thing that stops you from hitting record on your iPad or on your laptop or whatever. You have something to say. And if you have something to say, you have something to what? Sell. Your experience is what makes you the expert. And many of us, can I talk to you for a minute? Come here. Many of us, we have stories, we have testimonies, we have experiences that somebody needs to hear. They need to know how you made it over. Come on here, somebody. I know I'm talking right. You ain't got to say nothing. They need to know how you got through it, and you made it. And the very fact that you survived that experience makes you an expert. You have something to say. And if you have something to say, you have something to sell. So yes, you got to have a skill set. But don't let that prevent you or prohibit you from starting a YouTube channel. That's what we're talking about. So yes, to the person who asked that question, you have something to say, you have something to sell. And here's the third question. How do you know what you're going to record? How do I know? Yeah, now that's a really great question, because you better know. It's just like tonight, right? I didn't just say I'm going to hit record and I'm just going to start talking. No, it is a process, not an event. Let me say that again. It is a process, not an event. Even as we're talking about the On the Room speaker training, which I want you to subscribe, like, share, comment. I want you to take the On the Room speaker training, because we talk about that very thing. It is a process, not an event. Let me say that again. It is a process, not an event. And you want to have structure. You want to have organization. We taught something called Open Up, where you need to be organized, right? We talk about just the organization of your talk, of your speech. And so we talk about that. And having passion for whatever it is you're talking about, right? OP, and you gotta know what you're talking about. So, and you need to be passionate about it. People, you can't fool people. Let me say that. You can't fool people. It's gonna come across. Like right now, I'm excited. There are no notes in front of me, but I'm excited. And yes, I'm organized in my head about what I want to talk to you about and what I want to share about. And I'm being very intentional, because I want you to subscribe, like, share, and comment on the Darren L. Harris YouTube channel. Thank you very much. So yes, you have to have skill set, like we talked about earlier. But in terms of knowing what you're going to talk about, you want to plan that out. Like, I know the next videos that I need to put together. We've been talking about 5 game changers. We've been talking about even attire. But I know that my next video is going to be on storytelling. One of the most powerful things that you can ever do when you are presenting is tell stories, right? That's what connects people. Stories, right? And every story must have a point, and every point must have a story. Absolutely, 100%, without a shadow of a doubt. So I want to show you how to do that right here on the Darren L. Harris channel. I ain't charging you nothing for it, boo. All you got to do is click. But not only do I want you to click, but I want you to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Did I say share? Yeah, share. Share the information. Don't be so selfish. Don't be so stingy. Come on now. I'm giving it to you. Come on here, somebody. I know I'm talking right. You ain't got to say nothing. So we want to give it away. So yes, how do I know what I'm going to talk about? It is very structured. It is very organized. It is very intentional. And so as I'm putting out the videos, I know what steps it takes to be a great presenter. Some of the things that you need to do. We talk about everything. We talk about posture. We talk about tone. We talk about, your actual stage presence. Of course, the art of storytelling. You heard what I said? The art of storytelling. There's nothing more powerful than story, right? And every story must have a point, and every point must have a story. So we're talking about all those things because I really want you to get it. I want you to be a great presenter. And here's why. Because it's another opportunity for you to monetize your life, to create an additional stream of revenue. Did you know that people will pay you to speak? They will pay you to tell your story, share your story, tell your story, sell your story. Ask me how I know. I'm not telling you something I wrote about. I'm not telling you something I read about. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you all I know. So if you do this, if you do these things, I guarantee you, you will be a great presenter. And so, yes, you need to be organized, and you have to be passionate about whatever it is you're doing, right? You have to be engaging. You have to be engaging. You can't just sit up there and be boring. Hopefully I'm not boring anybody right now, but you have to be engaging, right? That's to open up. And let me just go through it so you get a little taste of what the presentation is about, because I want you to go and watch that video after this. After we click off, yeah, I want you to watch that video. So we talk about presentation skills, and these presentation skills, we talk about this, and you want to make sure that you're organized, you're passionate, you're engaging, right? You want to be engaging. You want to know your audience. You know what I'm saying? These are some of the things that you absolutely have to do without a shadow of a doubt. So I wanted to share just a few of those things. And if you have any questions, you see the ticker going across there. You see my Twitter. I'm slowly getting on Twitter, so I understand that, if I'm going to be effective at what I do, there are some social media platforms that I need to be a part of. So y'all, work with me, not against me. Let me say it again: work with me, not against me, because we're transitioning to some of these platforms that I feel that might be a little bit more professional. Once again, so you see it across the ticker. See it? There it is. Here it comes. There. See? Oh, that's a skill set. I'm going to show you how to do that right here on the Darren L. Harris YouTube channel. I'm going to show you how to do all of this stuff. Everything that you see, even as it relates to creating you a nice little, flyer and things like that. You can do these things. You absolutely can do it. Or you can pay somebody to do it. So once again, I want to thank you for joining me. If you're listening live or later, it doesn't matter when you listen to it. I want you to subscribe to this channel. Once again, this is the Darren L. Harris YouTube channel. Ain't nothing else. And we have several playlists. Why? Because I want you to get as much information. Once again, here's why I'm here. I'm here to give information. I'm here to give education, motivation, but most importantly, what? Transformation. We're here to see people and their lives change, their organizations change, their families change, their finances change. This is about transformation. So I'm giving you everything that I know. I'm not just talking about my success, but most importantly, I'm talking about my failures. There is no success without failure. Whew, I felt that. Let me say it again. There is no success without failure. And it is our experience that makes us the experts. Absolutely, 100% without a shadow of a doubt. So let me tell you why I decided to do lives. This is the last point I'm going to make. Once again, if we go back, and if I share my screen, let me share this one more time, just in case you're just joining us. Once again, we want to thank you for joining us. I want to show you a little bit of something. I look at my analytics all the time. So on YouTube, let's see if I can blow this up a little bit. On YouTube, if you're going to monetize your channel, there's certain things that you absolutely have to do. And it's nice that I'm getting people to view it. Now, this is looking at the last 28 days. So we've been doing pretty good because I've been marketing. That's what I want to say to you. You got to market. You got to keep saying it over and over again. That's what I'm going to say right now. I want you to what? Subscribe, like, share, comment. Subscribe, like, share, comment. But I'm usually looking at 365 days. Okay? So over the last 365 days, over the last 12 months, and you can see, I just really been getting aggressive because I've been flatlined. I wasn't doing anything until July. And then I flatlined because I was really focused on getting, of course, my radio broadcast, which airs on I Am Radio. I want you to tune into that every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. on I Am Radio. I'll put a link to that once we finish editing this video, so you can check that out. It's a great broadcast. I want to thank Sister Peaches and the I Am Radio family. Shout out to y'all. But I spent time focused on that and getting content together for that, and so I had to make a decision. I can only do so much. I don't know about y'all, but I can't be doing too much. You know what I'm saying? The doctor told me I can't do too much, so I listened to the doctor. Okay, so now that we have content for the radio station, I was able to come in and really focus on marketing here. So over the last, it's not even July, but you can see where we've been doing really good. Views are nice, but YouTube only counts the watch time and the number of subscribers. Let me talk about that. So the 2022 guidelines, if you're going to be a content creator, if you're going to be a YouTuber, you need to have, watch this, in a 365-day period, in a 12-month period, you need to have 4,000, I had to say it like that, 4,000 watch hours. Now, I'm approaching 1,000. This is why I'm doing the live, to increase the time. That's exactly why. And so we're running a test. This is a test to see if I can increase my watch time by doing lives. So I'm going to be doing multiple lives, probably multiple times a day, just to see if I can get an increase here. And then the number of subscribers that you need is 1,000. Now, you may be looking at my screen and you may be saying all you have is 268. I don't see 268. I see the 1,000 I need. Watch time, I don't see the 761.1, whatever the 0.1 is. I see 4,000. I see this channel as being a monetized channel. Why? Because that's how I think. And that's why I'm constantly looking at the numbers. I'm always looking at the numbers, but I'm going to give you something called the 4Ds, and then we got to go. Once again, I want to thank you for joining me. If you're listening live or later, my name is Darren L. Harris. I want you to subscribe, like, share, and comment to this channel. We have some great things going on. Let me give you 4Ds, because anybody can do this. The reason why I'm doing this in real time, the reason why I'm showing you, the reason why I'm giving you as much information as possible, I want you to be the best version of yourself. I want you to go and grow to the next level. Because if I can do it, surely you can do it. Here are 4Ds that will change your life. And I'll leave you with this. The first D you must know is you got to do the work. You absolutely got to. It's the doing. When you do the work, here's what happens. You are going to see the difference. So it's in the doing. Say it with me. I got to do the work. You got to do the work. Yeah, this is what we teach. So you got to do the work. You got to put in the work. If you want to see results, if you want to see whatever it is your vision is, you got to do the work. Because what the doing does, it makes the difference. And the difference will give you the data. And the data will get you to the dollars. It's how it works. Do the work. Document what you do. Because when you document, you can get data. Or data. Data, potato. Document what you do. That's why I'm constantly looking at the analytics, because YouTube does it for me. But I'm going to now take that data, and I'm going to extrapolate that, and I'm going to be looking at everything. I'm turning it, flipping it upside down. I want to see who's watching, when they're watching, what countries. That's what the analytics does. Google has something similar. It's called Google Analytics, but I'm looking at YouTube Analytics. I want to know who's watching. What are their ages? I wish I could ask them what makes it attractive, but I know I can assume some things because we know majority, well, let me see if I can help you out. We know that majority of people who use the internet are going to be millennials, and then the generations behind that, the X and the Z's and the whatever else, those things, whatever they call them, okay? But the Generation X, mine, and the baby boomers, they barely using it, and, as we get older, as the population decreases. Come on, this is what happens. So that tells a little bit of the story. So I know that I need to make my content more attractive to different populations, and hopefully it doesn't matter whether you're a baby boomer, whether you're Xer, whether you're a millennial, whether you're a Z, or I don't know what else. I want everybody to be able to come right here to the Darren L. Harris YouTube channel. So right now, if you haven't heard me say it before, I would like you just subscribe, like, share, and comment. We have some great things that's coming for you. So I'm going to leave you with that. Once again, I want to thank you. By the way, you don't know this, but I'm going to put something together. I've actually been recording, so I'm turning that off. I'm going to try to put something together. So yes, you got to have a skill set. You got to have some skills. But if you don't, then I recommend that you find someone who can help you or who can at least advise you. And there are multiple videos on YouTube, not just here on this channel, that can help you. And I'll try to make a playlist that might complement some of those things. All right. So with that said, thank you very much for your time and your attention. And we're going to see how we did, and we're going to see if we could at least increase, of course, our watch time. That's the whole purpose of this. And we're going to be coming on some more. And if you have any questions, you could leave those questions at the bottom of this particular YouTube video, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and maybe we'll address that right here on the Darren L. Harris channel. Once again, if you haven't already, I want you to subscribe, like, share, and comment, because we have some great videos coming right back for you.